Okay, I'm live. Hi, everybody. It's Lasha, Lisa Rianco. Excuse the bathing suit. All right. Now, I'm just going to get straight to the point. And this Royal Entertainment Tarot Therapy is just that. When people tell you who they are, believe them. Okay? If you go on to my channel at Lisa, Rojenko, at 7331, you'll be able to see the reading that I did and the follow-up. I looked at the spread, and again, you have to go to Lisa, Rojenko, 7331. Again, it's at Lisa, Rojenko, 7331. This is about Prince Harry. I've been watching channels like The Royal Grift, TNT. Emma is an amazing, her content is exquisite. It's a therapeutic view because she's a professional therapist. The Royal News Network is a gal by the name of Brittany. She not only talks about the royals in England, but she talks about how royals work compared to celebrity. And her enthusiasm about royals is so contagious. That's what hooked me onto it. Emma, Brittany, and the Royal Grift. Now, I don't know the Royal Grift's name, but this woman, so Emma has the therapeutic view about the royals. Brittany gives you, and Emma always with facts. And her assessment about Meghan Markle's narcissism has been right from the very beginning. And again, the Royal Grift is more like, I don't know what she does, but she's highly intelligent, and the work she puts into her videos is unparalleled to anything I've ever seen. There are a lot of other channels, but those are the three. Now, I haven't watched TNT or the Royal Network in 2 days. I watched the Royal Grift. I did a spread on that channel, a tarot read. When I'm talking about a tarot read, this is the setup, okay? So it includes, I have my candles, I have people around me that I love, ancestors. I believe in God, I believe in connection, and I also believe that getting involved with tarot cards is a very dangerous thing. But back in history, astrology and tarot have been guiding the royals since royals began. I would not know that information off the top of my head, but Brittany and Emma and the Royal Grift would. On behalf of those channels, based on the reading that I did, and again, you can find it on Lisa Rianco 7331, but don't forget to put the at before the L. Okay, the reading that I did, the sun came up in the 4th position. That means coldness of the heart will freeze you. And it's right here. I just read out of the book, and then you do the interpretation. So there are 4 meanings to each card. They go in 4 different directions: north, east, west, south, or up, down, left, right, whichever you prefer. And again, because it came in the 4th position, and you can cross-reference this because I'm only going by memory. I haven't even watched the video. Everything I do is impromptu. In fact, I need to leave in about 3 seconds because I'm working in about 5. So coldness of the heart will freeze you. I'm not going to bore you with reading the book, but basically what that means is somebody has been abused, somebody has been taken advantage of, somebody's life is in a shambles, and because of this situation, this person is lost. That's Harry. If you want to know what's going on with them, watch those channels. I'll put up some more content, but I find it interesting that the facts, and I purposely didn't watch anything, and I did this reading before I watched the Royal Griff's three-part series plus her last 2 episodes. It's interesting to me how Emma's version, Brittany wouldn't even account into this, not because she's just, I don't think she'd be open to that, but that's not a bad thing. That's the way she is, and that's fine. Harry is lost, and what I'm worried about is his life and his health. And the reason he's gone after the press the way he has is not because of cards. This is my humble opinion. I am not a therapist, okay? I'm not a psychic or a clairvoyant. But let's just look at the truth here. The cards are so vague, they could apply to anybody. But the truth of the matter is, right now, with Harry not, and the government keeping his visa application private, is wrong. And that's what the Royal Grift is saying. Now, I'm Canadian. I know a lot about American politics. I mean, real time with Bill Maher. You know what kills me is Chris Cuomo had a following, and I stopped watching CNN. I'm on a tangent here. I'm switching subjects. He was on CNN for how many years? I look back at the way he spoke to Amanda Knox. Just absolutely horrible. And then his brother, Chris Cuomo, and what was his brother's name? Governor Cuomo. Something about sexual assault, and it was on the pivotal point of the Me Too movement. Now it's gone way too far, which goes to my point about Piers Morgan. So he speaks up in 2021 after this horrible interview that Meghan and Harry give, which goes back to the cards. If you go to the Royal Grift, you will see that Marian Hagen, Maddie Hagen, listen, I have to go to work. I'll finish the rest later. Please check out the channel. Coldness of the heart will freeze you. He also got the Hearst, which is an unquestionable unpleasantness to which you will feel or fall subject or prey. People are talking about if there's a divorce, Harry's going to blame Meghan and Mary's going to blame Harry, or Harry's going to blame Meghan and Meghan, whatever her name is. I can't even say her name because the energy from the media spews discord and just Harry was used, okay, and he had Arrested Development. He still does. That is a difficult thing to do, and you imagine everybody's under scrutiny, for God's sakes. We're under surveillance. People can read off Facebooks and anything we're doing. Fuck, probably the government's watching me now. You can't imagine what it would be like for Harry to live his life under scrutiny, under the media, for the world to see. So I think people need to stop, be a little kinder. I understand the elite 1% run the world, and we run around like a bunch of idiots every day to keep the rich rich. That's the truth. More on Harry and Hagen later. Watch the Royal Grift, TNT, and the Royal News Network, and that'll catch you up on what I'm saying. Thank you for all of you who have returned. There's 93 subscribers. I was the first subscriber, and I asked 10 friends, please join my channel. But 80 of you on your own accord have taken the time. So For those of you on Facebook who call me, please don't. It's not right. Please. I'm a single woman. I'm not dating anybody. I never will. When I'm ready to date, I will tell people, but that's not what this is about. And I think sometimes that's why I don't understand. I'm so flattered by people phoning or being interested in me. But if that's really the case, this is my goal. And if you really want to know why I started this channel, go to the very original one, which is this. Go under live and go to the video where I'm wearing the white house coat. That was one of the first videos I made. The rest are crap. This is all home movies, my opinions on things. If you want to get to know me, join the channel, okay? Because I'm moving it over. I'm moving it forward. I have to pay it forward. People have been so good to me. I've been good to people. And if we all did our part, I left a video and it was called Impromptu. And I forget what channel it is, but there's another one that's at Lisa Rajenko 6152. The 61 equals 7 and 52 equals 7. And I was born July 20, 1971. So 7 is actually my number. I forget what I was going to say. It doesn't matter. This video's 11 minutes long. I hate short videos. I love long videos, and I'm not doing this for views. Okay? So if you want to know what my purpose is, go look. If you want to support me, instead of calling in the middle of the night, join the channel, and then that's where the conversations can start. If people aren't joining or interacting, that's on me, and I need to fix what I'm doing, and that's okay. But I do want to share the information about podcasts that I come about that are amazing, like Andrew on the Edge. I mean, Sean Atwood, Lady Colin Campbell. I don't like to advertise. She's good enough at that. Colonel Kurtz is great. Emily D. Baker, the DUI guy. I could go on and on and on. And I love to support channels that are just growing. You never know how somebody's going to grow. So, on that note, TGIF, I'll get back to my Sunday, Monday happy days at some point. And grace and love to all of you and for your interest. And I absolutely mean that. Okay? And again, these cards are called Svetlana Russian Gypsy. They look like so. Now, and funnily enough, the end card about Prince Harry and Meghan, hang on a minute. I started this because of my leg. I was injured by a surgeon. He didn't tell anybody. And basically a hospital in Canada covered up for a mistake. It's not a conspiracy theory. I am just not ready to put myself out there yet until I know that I'm safe. At any rate, funnily enough, these cards, you know what? I'll have to explain it later. I have to start to work. Wait one moment here. They're on their way. Okay. Okay, great. I better run. I will be back. And thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And please comment. I'm very good at a lot of things, but I'm actually good at a lot of things: singing, dancing, writing, researching. I'm not quite sure what way I want to go down with YouTube. What is my message? But the impromptu video I wanted to share with you. King Charles has been on the environment forever, and people used to make fun of him talking to birds. And these two people said, "I look like a drunkard. What are you trying to say, lady?" What else was there? Oh, and you look like you drink a lot of coffee and smoke a lot of cigarettes. I thought, are you kidding me? I thought, well, at least somebody commented, right? Anyhow, I thought that was pretty funny. I don't know why. It's so rude. And what's so funny is people never use their real name. You know, I mean, give me a break. Have a great Friday. I hope I'll be back tonight with some more information, but I really gotta go. Okay, bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yes, I want to end. There we go.